Welcome to my little republic. How is everyone? Actually, the way this is, I was thinking about it, and with the way with everything's happening and the workers and all that, I wouldn't be surprised if people thought this was sort of like workers and resources, Aussie democracy republic, because everyone seems to be a little bit on the slack side, don't they? Oh yes, but I have great hopes as these guys, and you can. Too many criminals. 85. But we are getting, I thought we were getting through the criminality. Oh my god, this wasn't like this before. I don't remember it being this bad. I remember we being on top of all of this. I do. I do. I remember us being on top of it all. Or do we just get through it that quick that we're not on top of it? I don't understand, man. We had this. We, like, definitely, seriously had this. We got workers, yeah. Productivity is pretty low. Doesn't help much where the productivity is pretty low. Right, pause. 1 of 23. 18 mil. We are down to an even-ish 18 mil. Beautiful. And that's about to change. 650. Alright. We paid. Good lord, I even do that. Rinse and repeat. Now that is a worry. Right. So we clearly got to keep more of an eye on our crime than I have been. Clearly. My god. Oh, that is the end of it. Alright. Loyalty. Yes. Loyalty. Yes. Building is on fire. Hey. Oh. I see the problem here. These aren't actually made yet. We will want both just in case we get, what are we going to get? Regular waste, bio waste, and actually even toxic waste. Can you guys like hurry the pucker up? I got a funny feeling that this thing, and we're 27 grand down, 2 days each. That'd be why. Because I'm too busy gawping at something else. More penalty interest, yay! We know how much we love penalty interest, don't we, people? Yeah, I got a really bad feeling about this one. I'll tell you what, good thing it's wear and tear's only 14%. 15. Otherwise I got a funny feeling that that'll be falling down. There we go. Yay. Thank goodness. You don't have much on. Too little. Okay. Pay. Yes. Go backwards. Right. That's exactly what we are doing, isn't it, people? We are going backwards. Alright. So, not too many serious crimes on there, and 2 of them are about to disappear. And that minor crime, that should actually make it through, realistically. Where we are working, and we are going the correct way this time. Yes, thank you. Thank you very, very much, Lee. Um, oh, I thought you were clicked. You are. You are, but you were not. Okay. You are now, though. Get stuffed. You did that, but you didn't do this. Unfreaking believable, man. Where are you? Oh no, you did do that. I was gonna say, you'd better have, I swear you'd better have. So where's the other dude? Where'd the little guy go? Yeah, you. Where did you go? Ah, you're laying bricks. Aren't you? Yes? Research. Oh, okay, yep. Too many criminals. Yep, money. 63. Holy crap, 2 more days again. Come on, Mick. Because it just ticked over on me just as I looked. It went. You mongrel. I was just the tiniest, like one black square too late. One black square too slow. So once this is done, which I think it's going to, I seriously think it's going to get done. You're going to be sitting there a while doing that. Oh yeah. So we'll send this guy back so he comes straight back, and hopefully he comes down here. We can work on this because they can still get past. Actually, they'll come this way, right? So we can work on this so they can still get past. Doesn't really matter actually, does it? And then that. Oh, and then here. Yeah. See, we can. But there's no transition from one side to the other. We have to access. You have to come in there to go backwards, but that's fine. You can actually do that. And you come in there, do that, which just joins back up with itself anyway. And you can come in there to do this. Money. Focus, Mickey, focus. Can you tell how excited I am about getting the rail done? Getting more money out the door. Most of these places can probably be hooked up to max very shortly, although we've only got 2 out of 10 in here. You're still doing fine, you're not really keeping up. You are not keeping up, But it's enough, look. It's enough through December. So good thing we got this. We need to fill this during summer. So that winter can have enough. So we are going to continuously buy hazardous waste 4 in here, and that can be maxed out. 61 workers. Where do you go? Where do you go? A few going that way and a few coming back. You should still have half 46. Hang on. Hang on. We're bringing maximum workers in now. Right. 50% dropped off at the first place. Go. Because we're just going to be mobbed up here otherwise. Although, there's not really all that many over here either, is there? You're not. No, you're just unspecified. So where are they all going is the real question. Temperature's too low, no doctors. Temperature's too low. Is that really the case? Yeah, well, it actually probably is, because, yeah. Temperatures is fine in here because it's closer. So we can probably even eventually try to put in a... oh, I got that thing there now, haven't I? Actually, I could probably fit it in here, maybe. Is that a path? Yep. Maybe in the back of here we can fit a heat thingy. You know the one I mean. I'm sure you know the one I mean. I have extreme confidence that you know exactly what I'm talking about. That'll fix that up 100%. I missed you going back, but you would have gone back. Excellent. So you are, and you are still going. That is fantastic. And you are still going. That is also fantastic. And I can't imagine it coming anywhere else because you're not even hooked up. Neither are you, actually. Yes, you are, Rand. No, you're not hooked up. You are. But there's no one coming there. Ambulance has not arrived. That could be a bit of an issue. See, that needs doing. Well, we've got electric, and I'm pretty sure we've got electric. No, we might not have. It's hard to tell now what does and doesn't have electric. We kind of need to do this one electric. Just to find out. And that is absolutely here. I mean, it would have just been there anyway, instead of there. And we'd still be doing exactly the same thing. So, construction-wise, it's not really changing anything except that, well, this little piece is already in to go back, which we would need to do. We'll go all the way around and do. Now we're going to have to obviously bring it back to do it. I do have, I think that what's going to happen is these guys will come in here and pop out there now, which will be very interesting. So as long as this gets done, it'll say we just won't look at it. I think that's the best plan of attack. We just won't look at it. Have you gone? Oh, you have gone back. Right. You're there. Go on then. Go back. Yep, and you're coming back to do this one. So where's the other guy? Where are you? You're not back yet. No wonder. My goodness. Yeah, I thought so. Now where are you going? You guys switch sides. You did switch sides. That's alright. This is slightly longer anyway. I don't really mind if they switch sides like that. That's fine. That is fine. What are you doing? Why are you going so slow? Oh, because it's gravel there, isn't it? That's right. This is coming along though. Look. Look. We're nearly got the roof done. Oh yeah. I can actually see it. Look, moving up the structure. It's a little deceptive because we've still got 130 days to go, but I can actually see it closing in. That's awesome. So that's nearly that entire, and that's the little one, so that's perfect that he's doing this, to be honest. What's the other end look like? The other end doesn't have any. Okay, maybe that's why. Right, so you are done, and you have lost all of your scaffolding. And at this end, okay, so now we got scaffolding this end, they're going to do the other end. Right, gotcha. Heating problem, citizens, happiness. There was a, Oh. Just wait for the 2 trains to get down here to finish this off. And then we can seriously think about fixing this up. You're just gonna go. You guys should get done. All of you lot should get done. All of you lot should get done too. Except for maybe you guys down here. 33, maybe not. But you certainly will. That'll be close actually, to be honest, but that's caught up, so we'll see what happens, eh? Too many criminals. I don't care. We've always got criminals in that house. We're just gonna let it catch fire and burn and kill them all. It's simple as that. And we just sold something else. Where are my trains? They are a coming. I can hear them. Yep. You are first. You're the quickest, so that's good that you got first. You'll come, and now you're not being done, are you? Just making sure. Just making sure. And I reckon you'll get quite the distance around, to be honest. Quite the distance around. Now, part of me wants to put the little steam train over by itself in the other rail track lane shed. And part of me wants to put both steam trains in the rail construction shed on the other side. And part of me wants to put just this one in the rail construction shed on the other side. We are not getting the super fast steam operated at this point. We just don't have the money. We seriously don't have the money. Yeah, so we might even be able to switch them out, you know, back and forth, so to speak, because I know that this one in front of us now is the fastest on track to get from site to site, or you know, to get to the work site. So there is that too. For now, it can just be slow because they're just doing bridge building. And then just, you know, electrification, and then a little bit up towards the fuel processing area. And then these 2 long ones can finish off in here and start heading up towards our shipbuilding. And then I wonder, oh, actually, finish off the TV and radio area, I should say. Because that will need electrification at some point. These 2 will probably be the best at it because they can go the furthest without having to go back for more supplies. Don't need to go back and restock. Speaking of restocking, 97. He didn't quite get all of it done. That's unfortunate. But wherever he is, he won't be far off doing exactly that and finishing it off for me. It's just lack of workers there now. Where are you? You're going home. You only just finished. Okay, go home. Are you coming to the same place? Yes, yes you are. Good. Good. That is very good. And these guys are getting, see, they can just, oh my god, 750. Did I just sell clothes? Are you kidding me? 750? Yep. Right. CHS2R purchase electric CHS2R. There's two different idiot. CHS2R53E. $25.53. CHS2R50. 475 these days. Oh my goodness. That goes 80. This goes 160. 475. 421. 75 kilometers. Yep, it's going to be this one. Speed. There it is. CHS2R53E. Okay. How does it? Yeah, see, this is got more kilowatts, so it will use more power. 51, 42, 51, 51, 126, 131. That would probably be this one anyway. 4,000. It's got less. CHS253E. Purchase? Why won't it let me purchase? There we go. CHS2R53E. CHS2R53E. Beautiful. Right, next time we will get the garages. And we need it for materials. So we need it for gravel, cement at some point. And then these ones at some point, but this can go quick. And this builds up pretty quick. But we should be selling that just around the corner here, really. So it's really gravel. Gravel's the important one. We'll get it set up for gravel anyway. Because I figure, hey, why not? Right, what are we doing? Oh, and they're both rounding the bend together. Looks neck and neck. As we look at the crime, and we're still on one page. And oh, we're about to get rid of four minor crimes. Lovely. We'll see if the mediums, I should say. Sorry. We'll see if these minor crimes get any additional love in the meantime. These minor crimes, there should be 3 disappearing very quickly. That doesn't actually look too bad, although it is extremely long, and more coming onto the bench. The one on the desk, come on, yep. Now another one, there we go, and another one. And then we can start working into some of these, and I reckon we're going to have to delete some for sure. I have no doubt we're going to have to delete some of these blue ones down the bottom here. I tell you what, it's still pretty well neck and neck. Look, one on the inside's keeping up. It's definitely keeping up. It's almost like I can hear a little bit of a cheer in a faint cheer as well. They got a fair way to go too before they run out of materials. They might actually make this. Will they make it? Will they make it? Is the question. Yes, it's amazing what we can find entertainment in, isn't it? I wouldn't mind betting a couple of people somewhere have probably placed a bet on which one is going to get there first. And as we all know, it's going to be this left track. Although then again, maybe not. That's actually got a little bit further to go than this one. Where are they gonna see? He's just about out of materials. I still reckon it's gonna be the left track. 41, 43. Yep, it's gonna be pretty damn close. And then I'm just gonna electrify the entire lot all the way around here, and we can start shipping stuff. We just have to. We've got to ship the gravel at least. That's just a given. Must ship gravel. So we are down to 39 and 36. There's not that many work days apart. The one on the left should run out of materials about the same time as the one on the right too. So who's going to get across the path first? Let's see this first bet question. Who's going to get across the path first? Here he is. Yep, alright, so you can go home. Should be straight in, straight out, and I believe this is a little bit uphill here, as it should be. Then we get to see our tunnel borer come out and do its thing. Now people walking up the street, where are you going? Why not take the path? Why are you walking up the street? Oh, because you're going to the copper shop. Oh, and the repair centre. Even though the repair centre is supposed to be for the other side. There you go. I haven't done the maths on that. To go, this many people go here, this many people go there, etc., etc. This is cold. Because it just does not have the input. Okay. Just does not have the input to keep it running. Maybe I do need biomass coming in there. We shall see. I don't think this has really got the yeah, see there's a whole heap sitting there too. But I don't think this has got the feed, see. That's more to the point, let alone how many people are actually operating it. But there is something happening, I guess. I guess that's better than nothing. I missed sending you home, didn't I? I did. Oh, I looked so close yet so far away. The other one should be coming back to do the left side. Yep, and I told you it would be the left side that would get done first, but we need to give it a fair fight by sending Sending one home. And it needs to be you. Go home. Now it's a fair fight. A little bit more of a fair fight. Right. Whoops. So all the percentages here, apart from you and you and you, because you just don't have any workers anymore because that building is not heated. And the percentages here actually look pretty good. Yep, we'll get through that, not a problem. Won't get through you or you, but those will get through. Right. And we should really have a look to see how we're travelling over here. Steel wise, 6%. Yeah, it's moving up reasonably quick. We got plenty of other stuff. How is this thing coming along? And it is not, it needs the gravel, but it does have gravel. And there's gravel in there, and I'm betting that, yep, so you're the next one to rock up. And you're not actually that far. Right, why are you not arriving? Okay. Let's see if that helps it, shall we? But yeah, we're losing. Yeah, we have a lot of people have moved out. 20,550. So yeah, 200 odd people have left the Republic. They've just got up and left, and it's because there's just not enough warmth. Still got 25% higher education. But there's just not the warmth to have them in here, and now they're getting sick because the temperature's too low. And it's only December. That needs the gravel big time. Yep, we got a few little teething issues as usual. I mean, there's always something I miss, something I forget. It's just inevitable. That's just what I do. It's how I roll. Make life difficult. Too many criminals. It's going to stay like that for a little while. Same with the loyalty stuff. We're not going to have a look to see how we're going up there because we know that there's not really any train work going on up there. Basically told you, one on the left's going to win. Whoops, nuts this. 41 work days still. It's going to be the one on the left, I'm sure. So we've got, before they start, 33 and 19. So half. I reckon the other one actually might be the one on the right. I might be wrong, and I usually am, especially when I bet. But hey, that's fine. And then as soon as they're powered, and as soon as this thing is done, what's holding us up? Steel. Of course it is. 15 tons of the stuff. So the next time we get steel over here, that should get well and truly rectified. One would have thought, and it is. It's going to be the one on the right, isn't it? Going to be the one on the right. We'll get finished first. It's miles ahead now. I was actually expecting well, I actually even held that that new one up more, didn't I? They wouldn't have switched. They can't have switched places. That was half of me was expecting maybe they might switch sides, but of course not. Why would they do that? There's no reason to. 18,450,000. Yay. But yes, we are very nearly ready to get... And I think we do actually make these electrified now. I think that would be wise. That way we can get the trains in as soon as this is up and running. Then we can do these two. Put you on high priority and you on high priority, and that's one straight in. That is one straight in. Interesting. And you on high priority. And we are so close to having this done, it's ridiculous. One work day, and there we go. Right, done. Right, you go home. Construction finished. That'll be that rail. Now, returned. Right, electrified. You to there, to there. Right, all of you. All of you, all of you, yep, and yep, actually, this does need doing as well, definitely. But we're not going to do that yet. Then that means all of you. And all of you. All the way to there. Beautiful. Right, rail. There, and a high priority please. There we go. Alright, go. You won't be far behind him, will you? No, you would not. Tempted to do it now, but I don't want to mess up these last 9 work days. Because we will get this. We know we will get this. We can always come through this way to finish that off. That's not a problem. Well, they there's no way they could switch sides, so I'd have to come through this way, which is actually an out. See that? Yes. Anyway, we can always put a little crossover somewhere out of boards if we have to. You go home. Right. Same deal. Where do you go to? Oh, there. I have no idea who that is for. Yeah, so we want that one. That one's already done, and we want that one. We want that one. And then that should all be done. Yeah. And yep, you can get into there and you go, go. Who are you beeping for? Oh, must have been there. Must have been. We'll go with that. That's what it was, just in case it wasn't. We'll go with it anyway. Right. Oh, yes. I messed that up anyway, didn't I? 10 more work days. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I should have waited 10 days. I should have waited until both sides were done and then just hit one of them. Because now I've got to wait till this is done so I can get back into there, and then I've got to wait for this to be done so I can do this one, this to be done so I can earmark that one, this to be done so I can earmark that one, then this to be done so I can earmark that one back. And I have absolutely no idea where they are or what they are doing. Alright. Repay. None whatsoever. Where are you? Okay, so you're coming here, I believe. Yep. So the little one's gonna do that. Great. Because I mean that's the most efficient. You will therefore be doing that. Okay, that's not too bad. And you, where are you going? You're going to be going all the way up and doing that. You know what? That is not a bad idea. Because you'll definitely get both of them done. And being here, you might, I doubt you'll transfer into them, but you never know, you might. You might actually just roll over for me, hopefully. Hopefully it'll roll over for me. Fingers crossed anyway, yeah? Yeah. Okay. That's alright, that's alright. There's the little one's not in there. And I messed that up myself with the 10 days thing. Because I was, again, just too impatient. I should have done both of them at the same time. Waited the 10 days, it would not have been an issue. We'd been a lot better off. That's ticking up, but we need that 10%. What else is happening? This thing here, how's this going? We're working on it. Alright, we are working on it. We're in January. Beautiful. Do we have gravel here? No. Where are the vehicles? That's the biggest one. Where you are stuck behind a convoy. Right. Oh, you're the way over here on gravel. That makes a lot of sense. Whoops. Oh well. Did you actually get any gravel? No. Still 510 tons, so we need to get that sorted. Definitely need to get that sorted. And as you know, we did try getting the other place to do it, and quite frankly, you just can't get in here, and it's just going to mess everything up by getting him in here, at least with this. So he could use the appropriate sides to get coal in there, and he can use the appropriate sides to get coal in here. Gravel has to come from this side, unfortunately. That's just how it is. You are being worked on. Excellent. And in comes the other one, and it will just roll past. there's 4 trailers and to this guy's 1, even though it's the same thing, costs the same amount of money. They upgraded, did a day update along. This is a very long time ago, and just ruined it for me. Just instead of giving me this one and updating both, they just updated the price and they updated the base model, but they didn't update the save game model. So I still got stuck with the old single trailer version, as opposed to the new 4 trailer version. Yeah, not happy. No, I'm really not happy. Sometimes it works out alright, but it would have been better if I had the extra 3 trailers, obviously. I think it pretends that it's got them for turnarounds and stuff, because it doesn't like going into little railway sidings at all. Just won't accept them. We've got some gravel in here now. That is beautiful. So the pipe is moving along slowly but surely. If we get rid of that and we get rid of that, this one, 3850. Okay, so you can go, you can all go. I'm going to get rid of you as well. And then in this police station, yeah, you're going, you're going, you're going. My goodness. Oh. There's still a few too many in there. Still a few too many in there. We need this other one to boost it. Oh, look at the police officers in here now. Temperature in the building is way too low. Definitely. Productivity, there's some of these guys is quite high. So maybe they might actually even make some head rotations on this. Who knows? Who actually knows? That could be quite positive. Another medium crime's about to drop off. Then we're going to start actually getting a fair bit more ahead on the percentages by the looks too. We can't really say where the what are you, marker? Oh, you'll be covered. You're going to be right here, aren't you? Yep, that's so that this one can log that. He's in. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, no. Hey, he started there. He's done a decent amount. This guy started there. He's down here. Won't be long and we'll be able to peg this next one as well, which should be a higher priority. And let's face it, it's too low as well. Any problem? Construction finished. That'll be just here. Yep. And you'll be a high priority, correct? Correct. Fire extinguisher in the market hall? Yes, excellent. And because of that, it may actually do that instead of the electrification. What are you going to be doing? Are you even there yet? You are, and you are doing it. Beautiful. Then we actually want this to be finished, to be honest. Notify when you're done before we electrify any of this stuff. That's the in, that's the out, that's the in, that's the out. Yep, that works perfectly well. Get rid of you. Yep, you're nearly done. We might be able to get this guy back in time to do some of the other stuff we want him to do. Hey, that flagged. Ah, because this is electrified already. As is that. Right. Okay, right, so you show me that, yes. So you're gonna go back. Oh, we need this done first, that's right. Not enough money to refund. I did already refund it. Okay, good. Construction finished where you. Oh, that's to. Yes, that is to electrify this. Like so. This guy's going across down here. Yep, that's to get. Okay, we won't worry about that then. We'll just continue to do it that way. Fine, that's easy enough. What's that one? I got both of them. Interesting, not really sure. But look how far through they're electrifying. I mean, neither of them have stopped yet, basically. At all. And yep, the other guy is coming here to do that. So all of that will get done as well. I knew this would be a good episode. They should get pretty well just about all of this done, I would have thought. Be very, very close to it. Actually, I know what's missing. That's what's missing. And that's why that first one. And that should be this little dude here, I would have thought. They're doing an awful lot. So this has to go all the way to the end. This guy's gone so far. I can't imagine it would work as though it's got the bigger trailers, although you never know, maybe it does. Maybe it does. I know their weights are different, but that does go under its empty weight. So the empty weight 43, it's at 43 tons now. Empty weight 63, it's at 76 tons. That guy won't be long and he'll actually be there. See, 42 tons. We're under our empty weight. Loyalty. But I don't know. I can't. If we've done it, I can't remember how far under its empty weight it will go. It did start before the other side, before the longer one, definitely. If that longer one finishes first by getting all the way to the end, that would just be phenomenal. Have you turned around now, have you? Nope. What's this new type of vehicle? A tram. Another tram, and it's rubles, and that actually looks decent and fast. So when we do get our trams, oh, look out. But it's got to be able to transport them on the back of the flatbed trucks. 18 ton I think I've got, 17 ton, one or the other, for both. Cannot remember at this point in time, but look at this. Look at this. So this is going to be needed fairly soon, people. We need to get this sorted out, and it's being sorted out right now. We need to get that sorted out. So you can go on high priority, and you can go notify when done. Because then I can electrify that, which means you need to go on high priority, so we electrify that side. Oh my god, this thing's just going to electrify the whole entire lot. Look. $35 tons. He's 8 ton underweight. 8 ton underweight. That is just awesome. 63 to 68. He's got 5 ton left to go. He's going to make it. Definitely going to make it. Without a doubt, he's going to make it, which means we need to buy these. If we're dropping the carriages off, we need to buy them now. Otherwise, we could probably just do the one train with the 2 different types of carriages. And we could just get one train to run them in and then go back to pick up the other type. That would certainly work. But once this is done, that is gravel complete. We can get gravel out. We can most definitely get gravel out. So we need to buy both types of carriages, run them both in here, and then start doing the gravel portion. Oh, you beauty. Alright, so you are now finally finished, so you can go home. You're still doing that. And you're going to make it all the way to the end, aren't you? Someone just blocked you. Why? Who was going? Oh, yeah. Oh, Cole coming back. Right, so. Alright. Next time we get something decent, I don't think we're doing any more clothes. Oh, no, we're still doing clothes. So the next time we sell a big chunk of clothes, I think is when we're going to have to do it. 20,447. So population is definitely decreasing. Without a doubt, it's decreasing. Which is definitely unfortunate, right? And there we go. One side is now done. It's only the return trip that he would have a problem with. It's only the return trip, and we could actually make him go to that waypoint. Oh, Baltic tanker. That'd be pretty heavy decent for the Baltic Sea, I would imagine. Yep, we need to get some things happening. Okay, you can go home too. Excellent. So we need, actually, yeah, both of them can be done now. We can start working our way back to here, which we know is going to sit at the turnaround point if there's coal coming out, because of the way I did the signals up there. But it can then come up this side and get that, and it can get up here and get that, and it can come up there and finish that off. And then at least we can get all of our materials out, and then it's only the waste side that we have to worry about. And I'm going to do a double there because we're going to need it. Repay, please. Thank you. And no, it wasn't. It was definitely closed before, it wasn't not repaying one, even though it looks like about the same value. Can I ping? Oh no, but I can ping that. They will become, so I'll wait until this is done and then I'll pin this. Just say it comes in this way and turns around. Will it actually have room to turn around? I don't think it will. Maybe we do this side. And you are high priority. And you are high priority. Yes, you already are. Yeah, so you're not going to have enough room to actually turn around in here. At least I don't think you will. Why did I hear train? Ah, that's why I hear train. Beautiful. Putting things in here. Excellent. All we need now is some fabric, and we're set. Oh, and steel, obviously. Then we're missing steel here. Okay, so where's the customs house? You're buying steel. Where are you picking up your? Okay, you need to unload steel into that maintenance storage, please. That'll fix that problem. Heating problem is going to be a while before that gets fixed. Right, so we are there. You can just disappear. That means that somebody is coming back down. Is that correct? Somewhere? Yes. And it's small fry. Where are you going, buddy? Money, and we're 76 over 2 days. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Penalty interest alone on that is not good. Yeah, that's shocking. Alright, so we're going to get stuck into doing this a little bit, and then we can electrify this. And anyone coming down to do the rest will be able to get past. Now, you should be able to, yes you are able to get done. Beautiful. And I should have 2 other trains somewhere. And you are coming down this way, yes you are. And you're going to go do that. Of course you are. The best of all is going to go and do that one. So where are you now? Where are you? You should be well and truly past. You're on this side. Right. 3% on that loan. Oh my goodness. Ping me for that, why don't ya? So you're gonna do the electrification of that, right? So you can ignore that signal, please. The electrification should get there first and pretty well be done and dusted by the time this guy gets around to here. You might have to wait just a smidge at this point. It could be fine. We could probably get away with that. Well, not necessarily get away with, but 15 grand. Oh my god. Put up with a short wait. The other guy will be coming down this way, so we don't want this one going back up and getting his way. What's left in here Groundworks. So you guys can do that. Get the groundworks done, and then the bricks, the boards, we'll just have to worry about the steel. And you will be going home very, very shortly. There we go. You go home, and we'll come in and finish off. That's because that doesn't, yeah, that's because that one doesn't have power, but that's fine. We don't want that to have power. Actually, just to be on the safe side. Right, and you can go home. And you to there, you to there, and you to there, and put you in and mark you as a high priority. Right. Is that? Oh, that's a bit of track that we need to delete that we haven't yet. Okay, cool. There we go. Done. Don't normally leave them lying around. Obviously, that time I did. Probably because I used that bulk start thing and yes, completely messed myself up. Anyway, right, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Just a little bit of electrification to go this side. Then we can also get the bulk for the crete, 500 tons. We can get a carriage for that, and that can be shifted across the map. The gravel can be shifted across the map. Then it won't be long and we'll be getting prefab panels shifted across the map, and you're going to go sell them, aren't you? No, you are not. Okay, that is fine. You don't need to sell them. Well, you do. Well, be nice. 18,752,000. See, those penalties, mate. Doesn't take much to blow us out the window. A little bit of penalty interest, and that loan jumps up hugely. Absolutely hugely. Yep. Yes. Yes. We are borrowing more than we can repay. Right. So we should see the tunnel boring. 16,925 days done. How long? How quick? Very quick is my guess. Very, very quick. And then, yeah, we're going to come back to these two, which is fine. Let's put you on high priority and you on high priority. Because that'll finish this off. And then we can come back that way. And then when we want to electrify it, that's the out. And the out, so we'll have to do it while this is still a we'll have to do this side, which is fine. We can do that. We can definitely do that, and then you can get to there and then you can go in and disappear. Yep, that is not a problem. We should realistically finish this off and this off, and then probably this off. See, while we're in here, do that, do that, do that, do that, do this, this, this. Come to there, perhaps. We'll see how we go. We'll see how long it takes to build this this thing, this train distribution center here. because we can, with the way I've done the signals up the top, come the other way around. Not a problem at all. But while we're here, you want to go that way. Right. Exciting, exciting. It is an exciting episode. I hear trains. There it is. Which one is it? Oh, it's the new old one. The long version. Where are you coming to? You are. You're going to switch back and do that. Okay. Right. So that means that you and you. You gonna move or what? Oh, money, money, money! 8,000. Yep, we have to borrow again. That's what really kills it. 100 grand a time. Really kills it. How come you guys so slow? You got that? Oh, we're running out of workers. 20,434. So we're definitely down in our workers. So you can do increased birth rates. You can do decreased birth rates. We'll borrow and repay before we forget. And you can do citizen vaccination. Let's have a look. What got done? Needs track construction, train set, yes, and it also needs all of its goodies. Gravel, steel, you name it, it needs it. So you can add pause you to the mix, and we're going to unload everything to 30%, but we're not going to unload fuel because it's not going to. This needs fuel. So we are going to unload fuel. Right. Biofuel. Excellent. Do we load my local maintenance storage, which is this one here? Alright, we already load steel. So my local maintenance storage is where it needs the bricks and boards and the prefabs. Bricks, boards and prefabs and steel. I'm pretty sure it gets the steel from up here. Do you have a dumper? You do not have a dumper. Do you have a dumper? You have a dumper. Unload. Gravel. How much gravel's in this? Not enough. Okay, go. Alright, that should be everything. Electrical components. Local maintenance storage. Electrical components do get loaded, and therefore you will be unloaded. Why do we need electrical components? Plastic waste? In the rail construction office? No. Why would we deliver plastic waste? Sometimes this is the options it gives you, like that's an out, not an in. Oh, that unloads everything. Yep, okay, cool. Right, that should work. That should work. Sweet, fine, and dandy. And then it's just this. That's got lights. Oh crap. I put lights in that? I wasn't meant to put lights on that. No way was I meant to put lights on that. You idiot. You bloody idiot. Alright, notify when done. No way was that meant. That was... Be lucky if that was even supposed to be anything more than gravel, to be honest, let's face it, yeah? Obviously I messed that up big time. Are you being tunnel bored? Or you are... Where is it? Oh, it's here. Look how fast that moves. Boring a tunnel. Look at the days just disappearing. And it will just do it. All by its lonesome. This, I should have waited and used this on the bottom of those two tunnels up there instead of doing them both by hand. Let's face it, I messed up big time. But we're starting to tunnel towards monorail. Oh yeah, we are. We're starting to get the monorail sorted out. All right, and you are nearly finishing here. So that was nice that I waited that little bit of time. Not nice that I missed that though. No, you can go to there. How much more have we got? Come on. 3 work days. How come you just disappeared? What the hell? You've got 3 work days to finish that off, for fuck's sake. You can't tell me it's because of this. You got 3 freaking work days to finish that off. Oh, that shits me no end, that does. Absolutely no end. Oh well, now they can just finish it. Right, so that should be that done. Should have been patient, Mick. Should have been patient. But that gets that done into there. So we want to get... So are we ready to... No, we're not ready to go yet. Not quite ready yet. High priority. That would be why. But they're all done. Everything else along there is done. Oh yeah. So where are we actually working? That one. Nowhere. And going home. Go home. Alright, so yep. EDK is doing that one and you're doing that one. Okay, beautiful. And I'm pretty sure the little one is doing, yep, that one. Why it pegs it over there, I do not know. Right, crime. Let's clear some crime off the desk. You got no workers again? No, because we're down, we're miles down. What about you? You need to go and you all need to go. This is the main police station too, so this guy should be running honky-dory, no problems. Theoretically, emphasis on it should be happiness. Happiness is going up 0.11 to 68%, but the population's just taking a dive. We do need to finish that. How is this thing going? It's got 8. So it still needs a lot of gravel. A lot of gravel. I thought I heard a ching 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 ching. Oh yeah, I did. He's here. Yep, and he's coming back and he's going to be going around the corner. No, he's going to be coming. Yeah, he should be going that way. Yes? Yes. Money. 20 grand over 3 days. What the hell? We must have sold shit. But it doesn't do us any good, look. It really does not do us any good at all. Oh no. Fuel at 100% wear and tear. That means though that that's done correct. Your 18% went. Why did you send that one of all things? For fuck's sake. Yeah, I got 2 here. One's completely out of commission, and the other one's is in good nick. So I'll send the one out of commission rather than the one that's in good nick, which is really what I should be doing. Yes, we all know this. No, I'm workers and resources. Soviet Republic. I'll send whichever one is next in line, regardless of the condition. Oh, it's a metro, and we are working on our metro. We are working on our metro. Wow, man. Can you imagine how long this one's going to take? Oh, this one's going to be done in stages, is it? Oh, it is too. Oh, it is too. Interesting. Oh, well. I wonder if I can just delete some of it. I wonder if it's because it's gone under stuff. I'll just leave it, bugger it. It is what it is, it's done, Leave it, or it'll just probably get worse. Right, money. It should really be one hit, basically. Done in one is how it should be done. So in all that work trying to get this done, we completely forgot about this, and now we're going to freeze for however long we're going to freeze for. Right. 1 and 2. You guys can do that, please. And we can start sending some of our lesser vehicles to there. 1, 2, 4 and that one. I'm just going to get rid of you now. Two in that one. And then some of these other things have stopped. They should continue. See, all of them should get done. Even that minor one should get done. Money. 3.5 grand. We're not quite borrowing enough. We need to pay some back. We need to bring that that amount down a lot, and I do mean a lot. Which is what this is driving towards. But of course, we actually do need to. Oh yeah, look, you're going to keep going down that way. You're going to finish that off, which means we can pretty well. Oh. Money, we just got a heap of money. What the hell? What just sold? What just sold? Clothes. Really? Did we just sell more clothes? We did. Right. 150 meters. Now, cargo wagon. And I'm going to save it here. And I'm going to go and I'm going to choose something. So, total capacity, we got this tanker. Don't want that yet, got this. Now that does only steel and prefabs, and we already got some of them. This thing. 79 ton of steel. we're going to need one of these. This is what? 14 meters, 23 tons, takes 73 tons. So we're definitely going to need a dry bulk. Let's work on that first. Where's the rest of the dry bulk? Is that the only dry bulk we've got? No, here. 55 tons at 45. We can get to 73 tons, and we can get to 1, 2, right, open 20 meters, 15 meters, 55, 45, so it's 10 grand cheaper, and it's 5 meters shorter, and yeah, so it would be this one. So we could get 10 of these minus the length of our choo-choo. So we get 8 of these. So alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, then it's only the open stuff that's got to take. Hopper. 72 at 14 meters. 56 at 13 meters. 57. 67. So it's going to be these. Falls, open, hopper. Alright, money. Borrow. Repay. 1, 2. It's 28. That's only 150 tons. We need 6. 3, 4. 5. 6. $19 mil. Right. You there. Come hither. Load. I can actually hook them all together, can't I? Just have one big ass train. Start. Go. Big investment. Big investment. I know. I know. Stressed? Yes. Yeah, okay. You can wait until this is done. You are, oh yeah, you are moving. Yeah, see, this guy will be through here in no time. Absolutely no time. Right. That crime is sorted. You are sorted. You were mostly sorted. Instruction office. Money. I saw that tick out the corner of my eye. Loyalty. Loyalty. We'll get there, guys. We'll get that loyalty going. Don't you worry. That can now get done too. Who's waiting for what? Oh, you're waiting there. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, see, well and truly clear before this guy even gets anywhere near it. Look. Gotta say, come on. Movie. You can go home. Saw that jump. See, I love it when you see it jump like that. At least you know to action it. Right, so we can now get in here at least, but we're waiting on steel. We are waiting on steel because the last lot went somewhere else. How far off are we? Oh, where are you taking this? Could we be lucky? Could we be lucky? We might be lucky and actually get this. We should make sure this goes on high priority. It takes 78 all up, so we're going to need another lot anyway. And I don't want them doing this. So you are doing what? A refurb up there. That is fine. That and that. And that's it. Okay. Yep. And you are doing the same refurb. Okay. As you probably should. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Refurbishments. Cargo station. Okay. Anyway. Oh, that'll be it. Yeah. And then power line. Chemi sheds. Yep. Repair. Okay. So you're doing that and that and that. And that, please. And both of them, actually. And you might as well be doing both of them. You, thank you. That one and that one. They're not quite level, but I really don't care. I think it looks great like that. My surveyors, one of them is a little bit, well, let's just say he was born that way. And I got no problem with it. None at all whatsoever. Are you moving or what? Can you please just go? Like, seriously? You can get through that point right there. I know you can. You're finishing this one off first. Come on, there we go. Through you come. That's it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Surely you are in here. I do believe that you are in here. Yes, you are. My goodness. My absolute goodness. Right. So that's you. Where you're coming down to do that one. Beautiful. Does that mean you're coming down to do? Oh, you are. Excellent. So yeah, the big one will do that and go all the way through. The little one will finish that off. So that means that we can indeed now, once they've done that, get concrete out at 75 or 150 tons a hit and get gravel out. All we need is this baby and we are there. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. And you're now set on high priority, and I imagine you should be getting lots of steel, 4 tons in fact. Right, what are you doing? You're sold boards, beautiful. Once they've done this, one of them will go back to the steel area doing the bridges, and the other 2 should go up to the top. But we've got a fair bit yet to get on with. But I'm kind of stoked that this guy's decided to come this way. And this one's doing that. And then we need to think about what's next most important. And it's probably this one here, in this way, to be honest. Because then we can get the bottom. and that's going to take forever to work all the way back up. And they will be working it down this way eventually. Let's see, then they can't get out because that's the in and that's the in. So probably this one will be next. And I got a funny feeling we're going to need to do that twice, so we're not over. And you will get in this little guy's way on the way back up, so we'll fix that problem now. Right, so we can get out from the cement storage. Now all we have to do is get in from the cement storage, and you're coming here, EDK. Indeed you are. Perfect. And you should hopefully come all the way around and get all of that done. And then we might even power from there all the way into there, and then let him come back this way, and he can just come in here, do that, and he will come out this way as well, which could be an issue unless we put a little wooden return just there. Then they can come in this way, do this, do that, go that way, go that way, and do outwards. Are you waiting, are you? You are waiting. Go back. I have no idea what you would be waiting for, but anyway, send him back. Where's the little one? I can hear him. Here he is. He's coming in the out. That's the thing. We've got to get all the ones using the out to be able to come in the in, and that's... See, this is out as well. Which is why maybe we just switch it this way. Because he's going to do this and he's going to come back, he's going to head off. He's going to do that, he's going to do that, and this is, and then he's going to want to come back this way. So maybe we do have it actually like that. They can get all that done, he can come in and swing back, or do all of that and then get back out again. Interesting conundrums we face every day. This was supposed to be up and running probably before Up North was. We definitely messed up with our whatchamacallit, tunnelling. That delayed it immensely. And we are now clearing the snow, and you are nearly done, so you can go home. I forgot this still needs a little bit. Right, on that note, we're going to save it there. Cheers for watching. Quick break, and we shall be back with the next episode. Cheers, guys. Catch you.